So hello guys, it's another fine morning and let's get to our trading uh, business. So today I really wanted to show some basics about how you can come up with a good trade setup. And first of all, before you make any trade, number one, look at the higher time frames and how they are telling you. That's one thing you should take note. Now looking at my, this is the indices market, this is deriv, and looking at this market, you can see I've done a lot of technical analysis. So this is on a daily chart. I have my awesome oscillator and 3 moving averages. I have my trade support and resistance levels, and also my trend lines well drawn. Now let's get into it. So looking at my day, the way the day have started, it have started with a little bit of an upward push, which tells me that now this market is now trying to take an upward trend. So what do I expect? I expect that most of the sell setups that I'm always used to enter into sell trades and make profits, most of them will be forced trades. So what do? I'll first ensure that I don't rely on sell trades, so I will rely mostly on buy trades. So the best thing to counter this market is to always ensure that you first wait for the market to retrace down once it have gone up, so that you can take a serious buy trade. And risk management is key, because once again, the good thing about trading with these big spikes when it comes to boom and crash index, your stop loss is obeyed, unlike when you're trading against the spikes, because once the spike hits and takes your take profit, it will just close the contract, but you will take the whole loss that is even beyond the stop loss. So now if I come maybe to my trade here, I might wait for this trade to come down and try to hit this probably try to hit my moving average and see whether it can act as a resistance, or maybe even, you see, forex trading is a bit tricky sometimes, but all you need to do is take your time, do some analysis, look at the upper time frame setups, and like here I will come and look at my 30-minute setup. Now first look at my moving average, the position. Moving averages are below the market, so that tells me the market is bullish. So I will not mostly look for longer sell trades. If it's selling against these spikes, all you need to do is maybe take short trades where you get maybe an accurate sell entry. But again, counter trading is risky, because you might enter into a false entry trying to sell and then you are hit by a spike. It usually happens sometimes. So looking at my awesome oscillator, I don't rely on the crossover strategy as this market is trying to show some, is trying to confirm some upward trends. So mostly here we will consider the SOSA strategy. Like for example, this is a good SOSA. It took place here, and then it was confirmed by a green bar, which indicated that this market is bullish, and this market was bullish. But the secret here is, you see, the moment this bar was formed here, it formed under this candlestick. You see, when you're trading the awesome oscillator, one thing you should know is that the awesome oscillator does not give you the exact entry point, it gives you a clue of what is happening in the market. So for example, you see this is a SOSA, you see this is a green candle. If you could get into a trade into the next one, you see this market automatically came down, and coming down means maybe it would have taken you to a certain loss, such that you would even panic and close the market at a loss. But later it came here and settled and then moved up further. So what this SOSA helps someone to in trading, it tells you that this market is just almost not far away from confirming a bullish trend. So all you need to do is just to relax, wait for the market to behave the way it's trying to behave. If it comes, you see here, it came here and then retraced back. So all you needed to do was just to let it, move from this candlestick to the next one. Or for example, you could have taken maybe the short trade if you are lucky enough to predict that, and then close that market after realizing that this market is forming a retracement candle. Then wait when this market comes down and sees that it's playing on this level, so that it then takes an upward direction. You see? So guys, that's one way to trade with the SOSA when you're trading the awesome oscillator. Let's look at another setup. Remember, the SOSA strategy only works well when the trade is it's on a confirmed trend. So when I look at this one, this trade here, you see it formed a SOSA hapo hivi here. So this SOSA was trying to tell us that ahead we will experience a bullish trade setup, a bullish trade setup. And you see, it didn't give us a good entry, but what it did, it told us that some moments to come there will be a bullish trend to take place. So you see, this SOSA gave us a setup here. Now if we would have taken a trade here, it would have taken to this far and then brought us up this down. Now bringing us this down, this is how now we say that use proper risk management so that your money is not wiped. Like you don't lose huge amounts of money, or when the market is retracing here so that it can take a bullish trend, you don't lose a lot of money. So what you do is that you use a suitable lot size so that your money does not you use leverage to your advantage, so that you don't see your money counting to the negative side more than in a way that's going to make you panic. So now when this market came down here, you see it literally went up. Okay, so you can use the SOSA strategy especially when the market is confirmed. Now when it comes to sometimes the awesome oscillator can give you a good entry point when you are using the SOSA strategy, but sometimes it won't. Now for example, look at here, this market was coming down and then it formed with this SOSA here. Now this was a good entry point so that you could take this trade up to that level before now this market started retracing backwards. Okay, yeah, that's I hope these strategies are sharpening your mind, and when I win, you win, and when you win, I win. Have a nice and lovely day, guys. May you may you trade profitably, and may you have a nice year of profitability in forex trading and also trading indices. Thank you.